Good evening, sir. My name is Sri Nityanandan, and I'm final year student from University Technical Malaysia Melaka. And this interview part is for completing also appreciate you taking the time and being a part of this session and seeing your valuable insight with us. I will try not to taking up much time to this discussion. To begin, would you like to prefer introducing yourself and let us know which company you are currently working with?
All right. Good evening, Mr. Sri. My name is Sujay Balakrishnan. I'm currently working as an equipment engineer, conducting and consulting equipment for the company I'm working at Jaber, Penang.
So thank you, sir, for sharing your background. Now I will to move on to the discussion about engineering ethics. What do you think is the primary responsibility of an engineer according to the course of ethics?
Okay, the primary responsibility of an engineer according to the code of ethics, in my perspective for my company, primary responsibility of an engineer according to the code of ethics is to hold paramount the safety, health, and welfare of the public while conducting their professional duties with honesty, integrity, and fairness. So this is how I follow in my ethics in my company.
It's a great approach. It's like a solid process for maintaining. Now let's companies ethical standard in their engineering.
Sorry?
I would like to know, but what's the long benefits for your company to prioritize ethical standards in their engineering projects, sir?
Okay, my opinion, company that prioritizes ethical standards in engineering projects can benefit from enhanced reputation and then increase customer trust, reduce legal risk, and long-term sustainability. And then it also fosters a positive work environment, attracting top talent, and ensuring compliance with regulations, which can lead to continued success and growth within my company.
Okay, sir, that's a very insightful answer. So you agree that this subject is very important and also is more than just a subject. It is an essential part of developing responsible to future engineers. Thanks again. I'll be sure to carry these lessons with me and continue my journey in engineering. Have a great day, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Joining me today, my name is Arvind Naidu. I am a final year student from University Technical Malaysia Melaka, and this interview part of completing my assignment in the subject of engineering ethics and OSHA. I truly appreciate you taking the time to be part of this session and sharing your valuable insights with us. I will try not to take up much of your time for this discussion. To begin, would you mind briefly introducing yourself and let us know which company you are currently working with?
Good evening, Brother Arvind. And myself, I am Suman Raj. I'm currently working at A-Star Aeronautics Engineering, which is placed in Singapore. And for my career, before this, I worked at Malaysia, which is one of the aerospace contract company, which is SKPBM Engineering Sedia Berhad. So about my studies, I did my diploma at GMI, German Malaysian Institute, as a mechanical engineer. And then after that, I continue my studies in bachelor's at University Kuala Lumpur, which is called a UniKL, and then the course I took was mechanical engineering technologies in industrial, and also the quality maintenance. So after this, I joined in Malaysia, which I said was SKPBM, and after that, I resigned from there, and then I joined in Singapore in A-Star Aeronautics Technology.
All right. So glad to hear about it. So for the second question, so what is your opinion about paying commission or indirectly involving in bribery to get a job? Have you ever faced this kind of situation during the recruitment process?
Recruitment process. Okay. Like that, paying a commission or engaging in bribery to secure a job raise ethical and legal concerns, such as practices undermine fairness and disadvantaging those who are genuinely qualified but unwilling or unable to pay. From a legal perspective, in many countries, this could be considered corruption and is punished by law. I haven't experienced recruitment process personally as I am an engineer, but I understand that such situations can be frustrated for seekers who have value honestly and transparency. If faced with such dilemma, the best course of action will be report the issue to relevant authorities or regulatory bodies. If safe to do so, alternatively seeking employment with organizations that have a strong ethical foundation and transparent hiring practices is a wise choice.
Thank you for the explanation, sir. So for the second question that I want to ask that, can a registered engineer practices under a person whose engineering registration have cancelled? What will be the consequences may face if this happens?
Okay, a registered engineer practicing under someone whose engineering registration has been cancelled likely violating professional and illegal standards, which can result in serious consequences. Such actions may lead to disciplinary measures from the engineering regulatory body, including suspension and revocation of the practicing engineer license, as implies complicity in unethical or illegal activities. Okay, and also the registered engineer could face reputational damage, legal liability for any malpractice or negligence, and potential financial risk if professional liability insurance is voided. To avoid such sequences, it is essential to ensure that any supervisor or employer is fully licensed and compliant with legal and professional standards. So basically,
Thanks
it
for the
goes like that.
explanation. Okay, sir. Thank you for the explanation. So last but not least, what is the difference and role of the graduated engineer, professional engineer, temporary engineer, and accredited checker?
Okay, as the roles of a graduate engineer, professional engineer or temporary engineer, and also got the accredited checker different based on qualifications. Qualifications, responsibilities, and authorization. The graduate engineer is typically a fresh graduate with an engineer degree working under supervision to gain practical experience and prepare for professional license. And also a secure professional engineer is a fully licensed engineer who has met the necessary education, experience, and examination requirements authorized to independently sign off and as an engineer design and take legal responsibility for projects. A temporary engineer is basically as a work as a foreign licensed engineer permitted to practice in a specific jurisdiction for a limited time, often under a local supervision for a particular project. And accredit checker is a specialized professional, typically the professional engineer, which is certified to review and verify structural or engineering design for compliance with regulations and also safety standards. Each role contributes to the engineer process with clear distinction and responsibility, and also authorized to ensure quality, safety, and accountability.
Thank you very much, sir, for your kind explanation and answers everything. I'll be sure to carry these lessons with me as I continue my journey in engineering. Have a great day, and thank you very much, sir, for spending your kind time with us. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, brother.
Sir. Goodbye, brother.